car video. What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video. And today, let me turn this air down a little bit. Let me keep that air down just a little bit. Anyway, how's everybody doing today? Lovely to see all of you. YouTube's favorite show is back. YouTube actually emailed me. They said, Jeremy, car video is the greatest show that has ever been produced in the history of YouTube. We want to thank you for the sacrifices you have made to entertain us all. And I'm like, thank you, YouTube, thank you. That didn't happen. But let's talk about something, a valid question that has come up in the last few days. And it can be presented in a stupid way, which is what a lot of people do. But I have heard this question actually presented in a respectable manner, and I don't mind addressing it. So the question is, why did you criticize Brie Larson so much for her politics, but you didn't go after Chris Evans and Mark Ruffalo? Why did you not boycott the movies with them? Yada, yada, yada. And it's a fair question, as long as it's presented fairly. And a lot of these crazy people don't present it fairly, but I've seen enough people actually ask this. So what it comes down to is this. Brie Larson has never been in a Marvel Cinematic Universe movie up to this point. This is the first time she's ever been in one, and she still hasn't even been in the movie yet when she was making the criticisms. So it felt to me like she was just using this new platform that she's been given without her earning it, and then she wants to start throwing haymakers and political bombs without even having a movie in the universe yet that's been released. And that showed a lot of arrogance and a lot of just her being stuck up her own ass, things like that. Now, with Chris Evans and Mark Ruffalo, I absolutely, positively despise their politics in every single possible way. My God, these people are crazy. They are lunatics. You can even throw Mark Hamill into this. They are absolutely crazy. I don't remember, and I'm not saying it didn't happen, I don't remember Chris Evans doing this prior to the first Avenger releasing. Maybe he did. All I remember Chris Evans being is basically a pretty boy actor who was in Not Another Teen Movie, where he did the recreation of the whipped cream scene from Varsity Blues, and he was the Human Torch in those terrible Fantastic Four movies. And I don't even remember him in those movies. All I remember is looking at Jessica Alba the whole time. So I don't remember Chris Evans doing a lot of this political stuff when the first Avenger was coming out. And maybe he did, but I don't remember that. I don't remember it being known, him being known for his politics. And then he made the movie. They made the movie released, and he earned, all of the credit that he's been given. Now he earned it by giving a great performance and honoring Captain America in such a phenomenal way, to a level of, like, he's on the same level as a Hugh Jackman Wolverine or a Christopher Reeve Superman. Like, that's how great Chris Evans is as Captain America. And so then I started seeing all the political haymakers and bombs that he wanted to throw, which absolutely drove me crazy. But he already earned his way into the movie universe, and he showed, like, hey, I'm a great Cap, I'm awesome, I've worked for it, I've earned it, and now I'm going to speak on some of the issues that I feel strongly about. Even if I completely disagree with him and I think he's a crazy nut job, at least he earned his way into that. With Mark Ruffalo, I don't really as an actor, I don't hate Mark Ruffalo. I don't care about him either. His politics are insane. With Mark Ruffalo, like, I'm an Edward Norton guy. Yeah, I prefer Edward Norton as Bruce Banner and the Hulk, but I understand that Ed Norton is very difficult to work with, and that's why he's not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I completely understand why he's no longer there, even though I was a big fan of him, and still am a big fan of him as an actor. With Mark Ruffalo, I don't know when Mark Ruffalo became so outspoken, but I don't remember knowing of Mark Ruffalo's politics prior to him becoming Bruce Banner and the Hulk. I don't remember it. If it happened, it happened. But that's what it comes down to. Brie Larson she was becoming known for her political haymakers and her bombs that she was throwing. She walks into the Marvel Cinematic Universe that is predominantly built by male fans and a lot of white male fans, and for her to say those comments when she hasn't even been in a movie, it really drove me crazy. Now, I didn't boycott Captain Marvel because of her comments. I'm pretty sure I boycotted Captain Marvel because of the Rotten Tomatoes situation, with them taking the want to see opportunity away from the fans. That's when I decided to boycott Captain Marvel. So it was not even based upon her words, even though I really criticized her for her words, and I will continue to do that because she deserves it. So that's the reason why. Again, it's a fair question, and I don't mind fair questions if you ask them in a fair way. If you're just wanting to label somebody racist and sexist because you don't agree with their opinion, I don't really have any patience for people like that. I'm just gonna make fun of you and use you to get more views and more attention on the channel. You know what I mean? So, oh my God, dude, turn before I start cussing. I'm trying not to cuss. So I don't get demonetized. But so that's ultimately what it comes down to. You hear those turbos kicking in? Woo! Woo! You hear those turbos kicking in? Woo! All right, I got to slow down. I love it. The camera keeps moving around because I'm driving too fast. But anyway, as you see, I have my red turtle shell behind me. The red turtle shell represents the SJWs that are constantly coming after me, and they're trying everything they can to knock me out of first place. But we have the 300ZX, we have the twin turbos. We are not going to be knocked out of first place. I know you're gunning for me, SJWs. I know you're gunning for me, Captain Marvel bots, but it's not going to work. I wish I had a blue shell back there. God dang it, this camera keeps moving down. I gotta tweak the back here so it doesn't keep moving. But anyway, so that's my thoughts on it. That's why I have criticized Brie Larson so heavily, where I have not criticized Chris Evans and Mark Ruffalo equally, even though I have criticized them a lot. I went after Chris Evans a few times on Twitter. Not that it matters. Not like he's ever going to realize my existence, which it doesn't matter to me. But that's the reason. You guys, I hope you enjoyed another episode of Car Video. We will continue to bring you more of these because you love them so very much. And the Captain Marvel nonsense just continues to get out of hand and crazy, and I love it. I love getting involved in all this stuff with all of these Marvel bots. These Captain Marvel bots are absolutely, like, they are the most hilarious people ever. They have no lives. They have no true existence. And it's great. The whole thing is so funny. But anyway, that's it for the latest episode of YouTube's favorite show, Car Video. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.